Hi, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Maddie.
And I got something in my eye. One of those days.
And we are wheelchair adventures.
We are wheelchair adventures. You're right. We are. And we are on the Celebrity Eclipse.
Sorry guys, that was a little not.
I know. I don't know. We just had lunch. We're kind of silly. But we were on the Celebrity Eclipse, and we're just finishing up an Antarctica cruise, which was amazing.
Yes.
But we're going to talk about the actual places that we went and stops we did in another video. But right now we're going to tell you a little bit about the ship and the experience we had on the Eclipse during this particular cruise. We've been on the Eclipse before. We actually went trans-Pacific from Hawaii to Australia in 2022. But this time we went to Antarctica, which was on my husband's bucket list, but we had the most amazing time.
Yes.
Anyway, let's start with our room. We were in a sky suite, an accessible one, and it was very nice. It's very big, plenty of room. There were 3 of us.
And you already saw we already showed the video of what our room looked like.
Yes. We posted a video of our room. The one thing that, and I don't know, maybe it's in a lot of the older ships, but the newer ships, the, accessible suites, accessible rooms are closer to the elevators. This is in this particular, all the suites are in the back of the ship, on the starboard side, getting to learn the terms I think, only because of Antarctica. But so it was way back, so it's a ways to walk. And Maddie's in a wheelchair, so we push her, and there was a man next to us in a scooter, and another lady in a wheelchair. So, but it's a ways. But the one thing that was nice about this trip, and we've had this problem before, is there weren't carts in the way all the time. Remember
that was nice.
Yeah, we have been on ships where, we have to get out of here because the people start cleaning and then the carts are in the way.
Yeah.
But we didn't have maybe one time.
Well, yeah, once.
And they were so quick to just get everything out of the way. So that's a one good thing. But it, like I said, it is far from the elevators. It's quite a walk. But yeah, the suite was nice. The one thing we didn't have our butler, because we've seen the butler, but it's not like it used to be. It's not a dedicated butler. It's you want something, like we couldn't get into our safe one day, and we called the butler, and he sent the guy to open it. So it's not like we've had in the past with butlers that really take care of you. It is, if you need something.
It's unfortunate. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's.
Yeah, I guess it's cost cutting. Yeah. The
So
last 2 times we've not had a true butler. It's just someone.
So guys, if you hear rumbling upstairs, it's them rolling carts.
Oh, good thinking. Good, bring it here, sister. Yes. Sit up tall though.
Because I hear
yes.
it. So if you do hear that, that's them upstairs.
And that is one thing about this room, and you might be able to hear it. You might be able to hear it on the video. If you're in this room, you will hear it starting very early in the morning until late at night, because we're right under the Ocean View Cafe.
Yep.
And early in the morning, they're getting ready set up for breakfast. Late at night, they're still going around cleaning up. I think it's actually open till 1 for pizza and pasta. So yes, if you're a light sleeper, don't do it, because you're going to be woken up all the time. And it's all day long, because there's always people up there eating. Good point. Yeah, that was one thing,
Yeah.
and it didn't bother me too much.
I just heard it. I just heard it while we were recording this, and I just thought I would tell people.
Good. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Would tell.
I hadn't remembered that. So that's a downside to being under at the Ocean View Cafe. One thing I didn't like is the bathroom is not, the ceiling isn't magnetic, so I can't hang my laundry in there, and so I have to find a way to until it dries so much, and then I can hang it out here because these ceilings are magnetic. I don't know why.
And we should also tell them what we had them do.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes, that is on my list to talk about. As far as the bathroom, you've got this huge, and again, you can see in our video that we did, room suite 2132. It's a big roll-in shower. It has a bench that folds down. And we find this more often than not, there's no rubber gripper. There is nothing on the floor to keep the water from flowing, and the curtain doesn't hit the floor.
It's gonna be a disaster if you are ambulatory.
Right, it can be slippery.
It can be slippery
because a lot of times the ship is in motion, and so the water is going freely, and you're taking a shower, and the water's coming out, and there's nothing to contain it. So, like we had that, remember that one in Alaska? It was really bad because the floor not only, it was horrible. Did they ever fix that?
No.
But I ended up rolling up towels and putting them kind of like a barrier. So we were doing that, and we saw one day
the hotel manager. We met him at an event.
Yes. And he asked us, and I said, there's one thing. You need to have something in the bathroom, in the shower, to keep the water from going onto the floor. One, you got safety issues. Two, we're wasting a lot of towels because we're rolling them up, and then the poor stateroom attendant or suite attendant has to wring them out, and someone has to launder them, and so he said, okay, I will take care of it. So the next day, our suite attendant said, I was a little confusion, but we finally understood what he was talking about. And he said, well, I asked somebody and we can't do anything about it. I said, okay, we tried. So we saw the hotel manager at another event, and he goes, oh, did they take care of that? I said, no. They said they couldn't take care of it. He said, oh, he was right on his phone. Well, we came up here. We had gone, I think, to an event. Though I will show a picture. We'll show a picture when we put in our pictures, okay?
Or we can do it.
No, we're not going in there.
Okay.
We are sat down. We're going to finish this video.
Sorry.
I will put a picture of what they did. So, anyway, we came up. We were going to go to dinner, and we were getting ready, and I swear to God, there are 4 people in here, and the butler, an engineer, 2 other people, and their stateroom suite attendant. And he said, I don't know what he said, but he asked when we were going to leave, and so we told him, and when we came back, there was a strip. It's not perfect, but it's
great.
It's beautiful.
It's great.
It's a black strip. It's about that thick.
It's basically like rubber. It's basically like a rubber strip.
And it's glued down all the way across, so it keeps the water in. That's all I wanted. And it's been wonderful ever since. And I think probably 3, 4, or 5 people have asked me how it is. In fact, last night we were at dinner, and the hotel manager came up and said, did they get it fixed? And I said, yes, it's wonderful. So that's customer service. unlike our last video and that excursion person. So that's a good thing. That's taken care of. The bathroom has been amazing, right? We've had no other problems with the bathroom. It's got a handheld shower. Any rain had, which is wonderful. Water's been great.
Yep.
And again, you know, that is a big thing because 3 of us shower every day. So that's a lot of water flowing into the bathroom. And there is no drain. There's a drain in the corner of the shower, and then there's a drain right before it comes on the carpet. So you've got a lot of water in there. And in Alaska, we had it sloshing around. It was a lake some days.
But now we can point to the picture and say, we need this installed, please.
Right. We took a picture so that we can show people what they did. So about our room, I think we had plenty of storage. It was great. The desk was great. Maddie had breakfast every day in the suite. Yeah, we had him take out anything that we had to pay for. We had our suite attendant take out. Didn't want to deal with it. And like I said, I bring up her breakfast every morning, so I needed some place to put it. Yeah. So let's go outside our suite and talk about Lumine. Lumine was wonderful food. And the one thing that the older ships have that the newer ships don't, the Edge class, is the ability to order off the main menu. Main dining room menu.
Main dining room menu, yep.
Because you've got the Lumine menu. And then you got because the main dining room is actually right next door. I think they
share the same kitchen.
So that has been fabulous for Maddie and I, who are not adventurous eaters.
No.
Yeah, so you can have appetizers off the main dining room menu.
I like my Caesar salad.
Entrees, desserts. It's all good. The newer ships are not like that because everything that is sweet related is in the front of the ship. So they can't bring the food across the ship. So something to keep in mind when you're booking a suite.
Cruise on the newer ships.
Right. You're going to have to eat what they have.
Yeah.
In the Lumine menu. Or eat somewhere else. And you can always eat in Blue as well, but you can't order off the Blue menu, but you can actually go to Blue if you're in a suite. And we haven't done that.
No, we did. No.
We did. We went to Tuscan, which is always a favorite. Always have to go to Tuscan.
God, yes. Tasty.
Hank and I, my husband and I, went to Murano, the French restaurant.
For Valentine's Day.
Yes, which was very good. And you had room service before we went. And where else? Oh, La Petite Chef.
Oh, yes. La Petite Chef.
Yes, which we ate in that. But other than that, it was all Lumine. And our little Fabian, our little waiter. He's not little, but he's wonderful.
Yes, he
cutting
is.
Maddie's food all the time. Always having her milk ready. These are the things that really make a difference to me.
They do.
Michael's Club. And that was very nice.
You love Michael's Club.
We go there. Before dinner each night. It's very nice. It hasn't been busy, which is a big surprise because I'm pretty sure that the ship is sold out. Because if you go to the Ocean View Cafe, you will find that the ship is sold out. Oh my gosh. We were just there. We came back from a walk outside and went there for fish and chips for Patty. Sorry. And I had salad, and that's why I'm sleepy. But Ocean View Cafe on this cruise, and I don't know that I've ever seen it. That's why I think that the cruise is sold out. Is completely full. In the morning, you can't find a table. And they've got one table, which I need to, when I see the food and beverage manager, if I see him again, or we're going to put it in our review.
Or maybe we can ask to speak to.
Oh, yeah, but we can put it in our survey as well. And we may see them. They may come around tonight at dinner. But they had one table reserved for wheelchairs. And if you've ever been on a ship, they cram the tables in to get as many people. And they even had tables outside. They usually have sections. They even had tables outside of the section. So they put in extra tables.
Everyone was packed.
One day we could not find a table. And the accessible one, the wheelchair accessible one, was taken up by people that were not in wheelchairs.
Yeah, that were able-bodied. Yeah. It drove us crazy.
No, my husband did not take that well. Mm-hmm. I think he scared some people off because before long we had a table.
Yeah, probably. I think he's more scared than you are sometimes when he gets angry.
You think so? I'm not scary. I am like, come on, get it done. Sit up tall. You're floundering again. Sorry. There you go. People can't see you if you're behind me.
Sorry.
All right. So, yes, Ocean View Cafe is always good food. I like it. You can get drinks, juice and water and coffee 24 hours a day.
Yep.
Spa Cafe is always good. Always a favorite.
You and your cat food.
I have not had that much cat food. I call it cat food. It's tuna.
It's basically just tuna fish.
I know, it's tuna. It's little things of tuna, but I eat it and I like it. But they do have sandwich makings. They have egg salad, chicken salad, tuna salad up in the Ocean View Cafe. So that's what I had today, along with lots of other good stuff. Okay. The solarium, of course, is nice because it's adults only, except I think between 4 and 6 kids can go in there. So that's always good if you like to go and not be in the sun but lounge.
Yeah, that's like Aunt Karen. I think she'll
maybe
yeah.
Solarium. And that has a lift into the pool. I do not believe that the main pool has a lift, but I can't be sure. I know
don't know.
At least one of the jacuzzis does. Again, Maddie doesn't like to go in the pool.
Yeah, don't judge me. I'm sorry, guys, but don't judge me.
Yeah. She'd rather be in the warm tropical
ocean.
So, that's nice. The only other thing I have to say about the eclipse, they've been really good getting Maddie off and on, and some of them, it's been pretty steep.
Some of the ramps.
Yeah. And we'll talk about this last part. But they have a smoking area. We're on 12. And the pool is on 12. And right outside of the doorway that comes in to 12, into where the main elevators are, and the rooms, staterooms, suites, whatever, is a smoking area. And so that is the front of the ship. So these people are smoking, and
what was that pause for?
Well, at one point in my life I smoked, so I can't judge, but there are a lot of people always smoking. So they're there, and we're going, the wind is coming at them, and it's open. So where is the smoke going to go? But into
the hallway,
elevator, into the hallway. It has been bad. Really bad the last couple days. We've been, moving. I would, and I'm going to suggest that they have a smoking area in the back of the ship, because then when you're you're on the move, it's going out of the back, because it's and we're allergic to it.
Yeah.
And we met our friends that we met in the hallway yesterday, and we stopped to talk to them, and the lady said, "Was that smoke I smell?" Oh, yeah, it's coming in. I mean, we were down the hallway, so it is coming in down the hallway. So move the smokers to the back of the ship, and then it goes off. I think, So yes, I almost forgot about this because it's been 2 weeks ago. The port in boarding, when you go to Antarctica, boarding in Buenos Aires is not easy. The original terminal that they've used forever, the roof collapsed during a storm. So what they make you do is you have to go way down the road to this other terminal, which I think is the terminal that part of the roof collapsed. And you drop your luggage. And then you get on a shuttle. They have shuttle buses, and they are accessible. Yay. And you're taken down to where you get on the ship to another terminal. And then it's there that you check in, yada, 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 and you get on the ship. So you drop your luggage way over here, get on a shuttle, drive all the way back to this other terminal. You go in, you check in, and then you go onto the ship. And it's going to be this way probably for, I know for the rest of the season, because they only have one other Antarctica cruise. And I don't know if there's any other ships leaving out of Buenos Aires, because it's the winter's coming. This is right now, it's summer in Buenos Aires. So that is a consideration, but hopefully they'll have it fixed for next year. So anyway, that is our critique of the Celebrity Eclipse for this.
It's very nice.
Antarctica. Oh yeah, it's very nice. It's, like I said, it's an older ship, but it's nice. In the room, you know, the all of the ramps into the bathroom, out onto the deck are, well, they're hidden, but they're also very nice. It's very gradual. It's not like one of them I've been on recently. I think it was the Alaska one. No, it was the Caribbean one, that you come in the dark and you can trip because it's so pronounced, the ramp. But yeah, it's a very nice ship. We've been on it quite a bit. Enjoy it. It's just some things that could be improved. One is the smoking, and the tables in the cafe, you just make more for people that are in wheelchairs, because you can't get around. And there are a lot of people in wheelchairs and scooters and blah 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 blah. So it's just one of those things that we will suggest. All right, so that is our critique.
Yep.
So if you like what we're doing, subscribe.
It means a lot to us. We're on the road to 500 subscribers.
We are.
High five.
Maybe by the time that these are out, because we're trying to catch up. I swear we are. But we're so busy. Maybe we'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm Kathy.
And I'm Maddie.
And we are Wheelchair Adventures. Bye for now.